What you're about to watch was completely unplanned. This is my second attempt at doing a race in iRacing with the 1987 stock cars at Talladega. These races are known for being wreckfests, but once in a while you can get one that's just absolutely awesome, and I think this is one of those. One of those rare online pickup races where everybody's got the same mindset. It's something that makes you want to sign up immediately for the next one. So sit back and enjoy 50 laps in my 1987 Buick LeSabre at Talladega.
All right, my man, pace car's off. Be ready.
I don't know how this guy scored the number 8, but it's in the Dale Jr. font and everything with the Budweiser car. It's a very slow start. We're going to be packed up super close.
Inside. Still inside. Clear inside.
God.
Inside.
I was hoping we would get single file here right off the start,
Still
but
inside.
doesn't look likely.
Still there.
That's a very slow start. Not ideal.
Still there, door.
There's a little bump there on the backstretch that everybody jumps over. I might fall to the back here. I just don't like being on the outside mostly.
Still inside. Clear.
Slide in behind number 12. I like this livery a lot. It's the old Dale Jarrett quality care.
Lap 1. Take it 20.
Inside.
I don't know why he's trying to pass me here.
Still there. Clear low if you need it.
I think he said something to me, but I don't know what it was. Like that I slid in front of him. Mr. Dorito. There's some good ones in here. And some questionable ones. Alright, this feels a little more safe. I just gotta watch for some chaos in front, but we have made it 2 laps without a yellow flag. I don't have any wood. Oh, there's some wood to knock out. I'm interested to see if these guys behind me are fine with just following, or if they're going to try to pass me. You do need to, temperature management with the oil temperature. With this setup, I haven't had any issues. The tire temps, though, for sure. Once the tires get heated up, I think that's when we'll see an accident. Is somebody's not going to anticipate the tires being as slidey as they get after like 6-7 laps. That's what happened to me last night. So that plus the aero push really makes it difficult. Been in good company here with a couple Buicks though behind, so.
Outside. Door outside.
Alright.
Still there outside.
Don't leave too much space there. That was very close. I know, what's going on here? We weren't supposed to run this much green.
Outside. Still out there.
Apparently they scanned the Pontiac, so they have it. They scanned Richard Petty's
Clear.
87 Pontiac. It's a cool look. I like that car. That might be the one I would go with, to be honest. I really love Rusty Wallace's 86 paint scheme, the blue with the kind of gold numbers. Very cool livery.
W5, left position.
I'm just going to try to pass me there. mean, to be fair, I'm not sure this Buick looks good. Good in quotes from any angle. It's really just a box. But I love me a Buick.
45.52.
This is very sedate. I was not expecting this. We'll just ride. I'll see. Whoop. 3 there. Hey, we got a. Do you know this guy? Ian? Daniel there? The Dinner with Racers logos. He's up in the wall. A lot of people like the Ford. I've never, I don't know, never been a big fan of this era of Thunderbird, which I know is sacrilegious. Everybody loves it. I think I like the Monte Carlo the most, to be honest, in looks. Yeah, they really start understeering coming out of 2. The 18 here, so he goes for a little jump on the backstretch.
Outside. Still there at your door. Clear high.
I just feel, I don't know, the Monte Carlo, because it's also still, like at every short track in America as a street stock, it just feels like the right design for a stock car.
Outside. Outside clear.
These guys, as they start having an issue with the handling, you're able to pick them off here. Had to touch the brakes there a little bit. Don't jinx it, Liam. I know this is really, you said you were going to stay till the first yellow, and here we are. It's going to be the rare green to checker.
Outside.
Oh, it's so slow into the corners. Oh no. Don't hit me.
Still outside. Clear. Outside, outside. Still outside.
Nice saves.
Still out there.
Yeah, good job, everyone.
That was so sketchy. Ooh, I got a car on the outside. I didn't even notice.
Good job. 1 lap at a time. Still outside.
Yeah, I dodged one and then the other one in front of me did it.
Still outside.
Yeah, everyone's having. I'm not. Knock on wood. I'm not feeling anything too difficult yet. I don't know why we're too wide. Though I'd prefer to be single file.
Still there. Still outside.
Thinks he's gonna wrap around the outside and be successful with that. I don't. Maybe he will.
Still there.
Dave.
My tires are like super good at that first one. Still out there. Pit crew guys, pit crew. Everybody on channel 2, pit crew. Channel 2.
Why are we talking about the pit crew, Chad?
If you want, I'm just riding around there.
It's starting to get quiet because it's becoming more difficult to drive. Ooh, these guys, buddy.
Inside. They're low.
Yeah, the leader's blinking a bit, which is always nice.
Outside.
I'm telling you though, it's so much more fun than a modern car around a track like this. It's just so much more dynamic. I feel like we're going so slow. I'm like half throttle right now and almost completely off of it headed into the corner.
Working the top. Still outside. Clear, clear, clear.
Alright, up to 3rd then. We're only 12 laps in. There's so much race to go that it really, I don't know. I don't know what the strategy is right now, but I guess up here I'm less likely to get collected in an accident, so I'll take what I can get. So here comes the 14 behind me. Yeah, Mopar is a little...
back after. Deleted just did on 47.0.
I know, if you look at these guys in these cars, like a lot of the seats didn't even have a headrest. Oh, come on, you two. All right.
In and out. Outside.
Taking the lead.
Go get him. Still outside on your quarter. Clear him.
Bit of a slide coming in the corner. Light flashed before my eyes. I mean, there is like a headrest, but it's really small. It's not anything like a modern headrest. It's more like a road car headrest. Wow, the push from behind, I don't like that.
You are the leader. Nice and smooth. Still inside.
I let a lap. That's
Inside.
all we need. All right, I'm gonna get freight train now because I don't want to see how much grip I have. I'll just make sure I make the corner.
Inside. Still there.
My racing seat here is much better than the seats that were in these cars,
Clear.
at least in design, not in rigidity probably, but the 46 too. This is cool. Saving tires now. Saving tires and fuel. Yeah, I don't know how this has been so clean so far. 15 laps in. Now, the thing is, we're probably going to have to take green flag pit stops if this goes all the way. This is the Liam don't sleep split. Lewis, you're also over in the UK. See if Richard here behind me is willing to just drive. Better to just drive right now. So no need to do this 2-3 wide stuff. This is amazing. I'm so happy that this race has been this good so far. Hopefully it stays like this. I don't know if we're going to have a big one. I don't know. Hopefully it won't jinx anything, but I think the folks up here kind of figured out what we're doing. Hopefully. Getting real close behind. Like barely on the throttle, just kind of coasting around the track. It's actually really hard to lead. I didn't like the feeling when I was up front for that half a lap. I'd say we don't need to be packed up this tight. Yeah, I'm like half throttle right now. I'm saving fuel. Saving fuel, saving tires. I wonder if I could make it the whole way if I save aggressively. I mean, I could never predict like a caution-free race, but
Outside.
I mean, if it's, what do we got? 22 laps I can do at the current burn rate. We got 33 to go. I mean, that would be a stretch.
Outside. Still out there, man.
Yeah, usually you do quite a lot of pacing. I mean, the race I had last night, I was pleasantly surprised that it wasn't all yellow, but it had a lot more than this.
Good job, man. Keep after it.
So, like, deep down, I kind of want to
0.85.
see if I can get decent at these. There's a lot of, like, bigger races where folks race these, and it could be fun to actually do, like, one of the bigger high-profile races, like the Firecracker or something. But I really, before last night, had never done a race in these, so. Just gotta hope my partners behind me don't get over eager with that throttle. Like that when everybody kind of checks up. Go to the back of this pack. I'm not worried about losing everybody. Slid up a bit there. Yeah, everyone's being really nice. Everybody's being very nice to each other in this one so far. Oh, the car behind.
Hell, said 19. Yeah,
man.
yellow loose.
Richard McMillan. Got a new drafting partner. Let's see how he is. Dakota Bro. What a name. There's been a lot of saves so far, that's for sure. Come on, Dakota. No need to bump me. Yeah, you kind of have to keep your eyes on both. I don't trust this guy behind me quite as much. Oh, it's the 15th. He was the one that was out wide. I'm just letting him go. Like, we're not doing that yet. The crunch bunch can go crunch somebody else. We were 10 to go, but we stopped to make a pit stop. Like, there's so much race right with the leader. No reason for it. That's the thing, like, if I really wanted to, I could probably get to the front right now, but my brief stint at the front, I didn't like that, so. Never lift. Trust me, you're going to be lifting in these cars. I don't think it would be possible to make it flat out around the whole track right now. Probably if you're well practiced, maybe. Dinner with racers behind me again. Flat out in first, you're doing a burnout. Alright, we're coming up towards halfway.
You guys ever forget to blink?
God, it's almost as I forget to breathe sometimes.
It's interesting we're riding the low line because I think in real life the groove is quite high around the track, especially to save tires.
Richard, I'll go with you when you're on a pit.
Really? Let me know.
I have not really practiced the pit entry. I think I'm gonna stay out. The chances that somebody screws up the pit entry
I think we're
and
gonna try to
causes a
run it down a
yellow
little bit.
is pretty high, I would say. How much fuel do I have left? 8.4 gallons. We've got quite a lot of fuel left. So if somebody tries to pit, I think the chances that somebody spins out trying to pit and could very easily cause a yellow. So I'm gonna try to run it till it's empty. Unless I. What are we doing?
Still there.
All right.
Clear.
I guess we are racing after all. is, I had not practiced the pit entry at speed. I definitely didn't think I would need to do a green flag pit stop, so things could get extra spicy. Yeah, definitely brake early. The thing is, like, what do we do for fuel and tires? I'm gonna maybe go with
halfway.
a 2-tire. So hold on, halfway, and we've burnt 22 gallons starting. We got 7 and 8 gallons. So burnt about 14. I do my math right there. 14 gallons of fuel, 15 gallons of fuel. So we only need 15, 16 gallons to make it the rest of the way. We already have 7, so we really only need, like, let's call it 10 gallons to be ultra safe. I'm wondering if a 2-tire pit stop is in order. I don't know. I mean, if it stays green, that could really give me quite the lead, but if I'm alone out there, then the chances of keeping that are very low. I don't have my buttons mapped to do this well. Keyboard on the lap. All right, 10 gallons though. I think that's all I'm gonna need to make it. That's probably too much actually, but we'll just play it safe. I know I posted on my Twitter the other day a clip from Talladega in '86 when they're all coming down pit lane and all the crew guys are just like standing in the middle of pit lane. It was under a caution, to be fair, but they're still going like 100 miles an hour. It's crazy. I don't have a Stream Deck. I'm thinking about getting one at some point, but I don't stream enough to. They're pretty expensive. Yeah, pre-limit pit stops are just like, I cannot believe for so many years they just never had a limit. We'll have to, definitely going to replace tires. Now, do I do a 2-tire or 4-tire? I mean, I do have a button box, and I could map most of this stuff to the button box. I just don't do iRacing enough. I think it needs to be 2 tires under green, right? If I'm going to do 10 gallons of fuel. Lefts only, no way. Says the guy that doesn't do oval racing.
No need for that 13, man. Hey, I let you go.
Deleted, just did a 40.
Well, 4 tires would definitely be better, but it takes double the time, essentially.
No worries, right there, it's kind of stick together.
And I think the car will make it 50 laps with the 4 tires. It'll just be kind of skittish and slow at the end. All right, Daniel, you just slowed down a little bit. You passed me at one point, if you remember.
Outside. Still there on your corner outside. Still outside.
A little too wide here. Not ideal.
Still out there.
So, let's go on the caution, because I haven't really practiced the green flag pit stop in this thing.
That's exactly what I'm thinking, Chris. That's why I feel like staying out.
Break tomato cheese.
Wow, going a lot faster that time than
Y'all almost had one earlier.
Many
I
laps
started
left.
from the pit because I wanted to avoid the first rut. So I'm sitting here
Went into like 5 laps ago, went into turn 3, literally started nodding off and was sideways through the corner.
It was ours, didn't it?
I fell asleep in Atlanta one time, woke up in the pits with 4 fresh tires and a tank of gas.
That's the first time I've ever started to nod off during a race.
I've never fallen asleep during an iRacing race, or any race for that matter.
Definitely should have just not qualified.
If I'd have known you were starting the pits, I would have done the same, yeah, for you.
Now, Gilbert started in the pits with me, but he got a real late start.
I dropped to the bottom and I lost the pack early, so I didn't ride.
Yeah. You probably saw at one point there, I was starting to catch you and then I fell back dramatically. That was when I nodded off.
I wanted like fell back to the spot.
These guys are starting to scare me a little bit up front. Everybody's getting a little too comfy.
The good news is it woke me up a little bit.
15 laps to go. I cannot believe we've run 34 laps under green. Who could have ever guessed? Open lobby.
Everybody up front here want to work together, fit together.
I'm taking this lap.
All right, they're going to start pitting. And that could mean crazy
15
things.
to get around back up.
3 gallons
Jason,
remaining.
I'm in this lap.
Okay.
Don't jinx it, Lewis. I gotta put a picture of me on the thumbnail. We got one slow car entering. So a bunch of guys are gonna be pitting. This is when there could be some chaos. I'm gonna stay out. I got enough fuel to do quite a few more laps. So
20 pin.
scoop by him before anybody spins out. Try to stick with the lead pack here.
The gases 2.2. The count behind 250. Go like hell for 5 laps, and then we're gonna pit. Copy. Sit, my man. You looking nice.
I prefer to pit with nobody behind me, and so these guys hit this lap, maybe come in with them.
Hit this lap, hit this lap.
Yeah, these guys are gonna pit, so I think I'm gonna do it as well.
This lap. Oh, shot my clock. Yep.
Best to do it cautiously. I really haven't practiced this, so it's gonna be a little bit of winging it.
The tires, Jason?
Yeah, I forgot I switched the 2 tires off. They dropped the car. I'm like, oh,
Leader pit
shit.
road.
Do I want 4
Good luck
tires?
to you, brother.
Yeah, I
Don't
was
get a
hoping
speeding
that
penalty.
maybe
Here we
got
go,
him.
fellas. We are.
Don't
I
worry
hope I
about
don't
it.
get a speeding penalty for them.
I think if you
Where's
pull
my
forward
guys?
and then put it in reverse, they'll change them. Like if you reverse back into your pit quick.
Focus too tight to the wall. Stop on your mark.
Yeah, I thought
I'm
I tried
taking
that once
2.
and it didn't work.
Oh,
Maybe
that's
it
such a
would.
slow
Maybe I
entry.
didn't do it right or something.
Right, come on, guys. That was the worst entry.
Or maybe it's if you reverse backwards out of your pit and then pull forward in again. I think that's what it is.
Go, vehicle. Go, 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 go. Nice. Good job, guys. Job 22.
Yeah, these guys also did 2.
1%, 45 tires.
Oh, lap down, 40 seconds speeding in the pit stop.
Hang up there in the high red distance. Get it on.
I barely got it 20, like 1 mile an hour at the last second.
I was like,
All right, just
15 over.
concentrating on trying to keep the car
Sliding.
headed in the right direction coming out of the pits here.
I got a pit exit penalty, so I'm going to be coming in this time.
Inside.
Absolute clown show on my part.
Still inside.
All right, it might go green the whole way now because everyone's going to be real spread out. And, yeah, we'll see. I might just get
Now I can
Jeffrey's
go
draft here.
23 pitting again this time.
Yeah, they're going to get me through the draft, though, so I'm not home free, but I've got 3 cars here, and the leader, I think the guy in front's going to be the leader, and he's just a 1, so. All right, this is the race now. There's a real race at this point.
Back on the front straightaway when you can.
I hope it stays green. It's going to be really, it's going to be a tense finish now. I think it's just between 4 of us. We got another pack I can see forming up behind, so might get real busy up front, and everyone's going to be racing their heart out now. All right, don't wreck it now.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 1.1.
We still got another set of tires just in case we get a yellow flag. Probably definitely pit to put 4 on. All right, gaining quite quickly here on old Jeffrey. Just gotta be ultra careful with these corner entries. Set him up for the back straightaway. Should be easy enough.
Outside.
Hopefully Cody here plays nice.
Still outside.
Little bump.
Clear.
There we go. All right, in the lead. I think it'll be my second lap lead if Cody doesn't pass me before the line. Hold on to it there. All right, 10 to go, 11 to go.
Sure make my job easy up there, Bubba.
This is good. Cody needs to push me because we really got to get away from this pack behind, or else it's going to turn into an insane race up here. Best if we can just keep our little train going. I can see another train behind us, but if we can use these lap cars to kind of keep the speed up, and the 3 behind me play nice for at least the next half dozen laps, we should be in a pretty decent spot to just duke it out amongst ourselves. I'm gripping the steering wheel a little tighter than I was. All right, this guy gets out of the way, thankfully. Push. Oh, I hit the red line coming into turn 3. A little sketchy. I got a lot more grip than I had before the pit stop, but it's still not quite.
Doesn't go low, get in front of me. I hit the wall earlier and I didn't fix it, so you might be faster when you pull over.
Come on, Owen. Bump again. Coming to 8 to go. It's just when is he going to start or kind of give up on this playing nice strategy? If I was him, I would do this until like 2 to go, and then I would start really thinking about a move. So let's see if he's on the same brainwave. Catching a couple cars up front, got really tight there. Luckily held on to it. He's gonna have a really good run here. Sticks with me though.
I can't believe I'm saying this, Jason, but it looks like no tires was the call.
I put 2 on, John.
Oh, okay.
But it just started pushing like a dump truck.
See you, Lewis.
Like, me and another car were together and started pushing real bad.
Make sure I make it through turn 2 here. Last lap it understeered so much. There we go. Bit of a slipstream now. It's car 8, the one I was behind at the start of the race.
Maybe I just didn't slow down enough up that corner, I don't know.
by this little group on the front stretch here. It's the 3 car that I was racing so much before the pit stops. He must just have had a bad stop or something. Get underneath the 8.
Still there. Clear up,
A little narrow coming into turn 1. It's just Cody and I, because the car behind him is actually a lapper. Jeffrey's with us though in the 5 more laps. Yeah, nobody's really trying yet. Trust me, Cody could easily make a run on the backstretch here, but he's been sick with me. But as soon as he tries to overtake me, the little group we're with is all gonna break up, and it'll get really spicy here.
Jeff, when it comes down to it, with like 2 to go or whatnot, I'll let you by. If you're fighting for position, I'm just trying to stay in front of the last guys behind you.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Think about it.
No worries, I ain't fighting so much up here.
Got a nice run through 1 and 2 that time, but it's going to give him a really good slingshot here down the backstretch. See, this would be so easy for him to just chuck it up the inside and pass me. I would be defenseless. Yeah, we're picking up cars, but I think it's all lapped cars. I'm not sure. More. Liam, you were supposed to go to bed at the first caution. Joke's on you.
Pick you up.
2 to go.
Really understeering that time. If he's going to do it, now would be a decent time to do it. I really had no speed there. Oh, don't turn me. It's not quite lined up that time.
Hope 2 left is enough, Jeff. We'll get him.
Make it around Sean here, maybe. Oh, this isn't good.
Thanks, buddy.
Not ideal. All right, this is what's going to spice it up, because Sean on the inside there. I just don't have the grip to like really sling it around the outside.
Inside.
All right, there we go. Try to get him. That might actually really help me out. The car behind gets stuck side by side with him into the corner. He's going to let him. Really going to walk him down the banking.
Outside.
See, if I was him, I would have pinned me right to the inside. Oh, he's gonna hold it in. There's no way you can do that. Come on now. Oh, he's gonna have a decent run. We got the slipstream of the cars in front though.
Still there at your door.
Pin it right to the bottom. Don't turn me. Don't turn me.
Good run down there.
What the heck?
You almost had it. We tried.
I think I'm retiring. I just want a caution-free race. This car in front's about to try to take me out here. Oh my God!
Good job, man. Throw your butt off. Across, man.
Great race, everybody.
What the heck?
Was awesome.
Nobody's here to watch me do my burnout in the session, but I don't care. That was so much fun.